We're out here today, gonna go start work on a shed. My dad's coming to help us get posts going so we can set trusses and all that good stuff. And that means we unhook balers and we need the loader. So it's time to put all that back together on the tractor. Way over my head. It's a lot of hookups. Okay, here's the site for the shop. It's gonna be pretty big. If you check out our last videos from this spring, I think probably April, May, they did all the dirt work and poured the footings for the posts.
I didn't pull this way.
No, here, just stay there, Reece. You didn't pull across?
No, we didn't.
We actually went a little too far. Let's check. I think I'm about...
When they packed the dirt, the sonotubes got a little off, so they gotta realign a couple. Got rid of all those weeds. It's already looking better.
Oh no, it's still too much. I was thinking I was 7.5, but 4.5. Let's go back one more time.
What you doing, Baylor? Just doing some dirt work.
Let's go to the other side and slide this strap down. Go down. Come up here. Let's pull a diagonal quick for you. You want to take it inside, Reece? Pick up and he'll bring that other one in that way.
Okay.
Came over this morning and helped Gary put up the posts. Went really quick, so now he'll put the sideboards on and set trusses next week. Picking bales today. This is Jensen Cattle Services that I hire, and he picks all my bales at Rock Creek. And this year I had him come out to Avon just to get us caught up because we were probably 1,000 bales behind on picking. So we're just piling these in one big long row. I'm in the tractor and he's bringing them to me out of the field. And I make these in one row because right here is where we calve most of the cows. So these bales make a really good wind break. The cows can get behind them and shelter them. And we're right here by the shed and stuff if we got to get anything in. So he's just picking up right out there in that field. And we did the rest of them this morning. Picked and piled about 450 bales. And now we'll go to Snowshoe next and pick what's up there, and then we'll be basically done except for our wet ground, which will be, I think there's 350 bales of that left that I'll cut the next day or two. Wrapping up the baling for this season. There's a pretty good storm coming, so I'm hoping to get the last of this wet swamp ground done tonight. I don't know if I'll get it all, but it should be pretty close. Maybe only 10 or 15 bales left. But it's going to be a good feeling to have this season wrapped up. Nothing real wrong, but hay season just seems to get long every year. So it's a nice feeling when you're done baling and you've got, just 400 or 500 bales that I'll probably put on the semi and truck to where we're going to calve cows and where we need it for the winter. But for the most part, looks like they'll be wrapped up tonight. Have the loader and spears back on the baling tractor because we took a little break and piled a lot of hay. And it's just as easy to leave it on. And then when we're done baling this, we'll take these bales and pile with this tractor since it's here. Storm's getting dark. One missed us about an hour ago, but looks like this one will probably get us. Bale. So this new baler, the bale weights seem to be about 220 pounds on average lighter than what they are. And we think that's because the front load sail on the tongue is either in upside down or just defective. So I'm gonna have that looked at once I get done haying, but that's why these bales are 1260 average, so they're actually 1480 because we weighed a bunch of them and compared them, and they've been consistent 220 pounds off. Didn't beat the rain, still have 15 bales to make. But it's really coming in. Well, had to wait a couple days, but there it is, the last bale of the season, I think. Got rained out 2 days ago, let it dry out and got done. Now I'm gonna get in the bale picker, and I think I got 150 bales yet to bunch up. And all of these will be hauled to place where we calve our cows, so we have something there to feed. So I think I can say we're done haying. I usually say that I'm done until the phone rings, but this year I've got so much fence to build, I got to start next week. So even if I get someone interested, I don't think I can take any more hay jobs to wrap up the season. Good feeling to be done finally and get this behind us and move on.
Boys are headed out to pick some bales. Ja.
We're just picking at Snowshoe with a big tractor and the tractor has a bale pickle back. You're done.
Yeah. We're finishing up at Snowshoe, picking the last of these wet bales. Got about 40 or 50 to go. And then we'll start trucking hay probably next week. We're almost done. We done, buddy? The last load for right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Now what are we gonna do? Go home and eat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much what we're gonna do all day.
Yeah. Pick bales and eat. That's not a bad day, huh? The chain conveyor just pushes the bales off and it tilts up. Doesn't always leave them in the nicest row, especially when they're fresh. They seem to roll a little bit more. But it doesn't matter too much because we either stack them or these ones will all get loaded on the semis. So. That's a wrap on haying season. Got all the equipment that was in Avon blown out, pressure washed and cleaned up, ready to be put away. But I'm gonna haul these 2 Massey swathers and take these 2 Vermeer balers to the implement dealers and have them gone through for winter service this fall. I just seem to not get enough time to do it sometimes, and they get through them pretty thorough and check everything out. And then this new baler from Shepherd's has free winter maintenance the first year, so I'll take them both down and have them gone through, but everything's cleaned up and ready to be put away and taken there. And then the stuff in Deer Lodge, I still got to clean it up and put it in the shed over there. But that's it. Still got to total bales and make bills out and everything, but we're done. And we've had nothing but rain for the last 4 days since we've got done haying. So timed it just right. Hope you enjoyed watching us hay this year and kind of see how we do it. Both custom work and my own personal hay.